together, it's like, oh, so you was going around telling people that it's close to my, that I'm, and I thought that it was somebody trying to be messy, trying to start some shit between me and you. So, and I would get every little fucking red penny that you ever fucking make. Every money that you make off your publishing. So, find something safe to do. You want to talk about you not Tasha K. You're right. Ask Tasha K. She tried when she tried to lie that shit on me. What happened? Ask her.
Cardi B just pulled up on Bia after Bia exposed her for being a serial cheater and cheating on Offset with one of his own boys. Bia even went as far as threatening to release the footage of Cardi in this alleged side piece getting freaky in the bedroom. A lot of people were shocked by this because for a long time, most of us thought the reason why Cardi and Offset's marriage was in the gutter is because he was the one cheating. But it turns out they've both been getting busy with other people. And from the looks of it, Cardi was even recording her encounters with the people she allegedly sleeps with. Once Cardi got word that Bia was getting ready to drop the tape, she immediately ran to social media and threatened to drag her to court for defamation. Child, 2024 is gonna go down as the messiest year ever because everybody and their mama is fighting, and now private tapes are getting thrown around. Now, for those of y'all who don't know how this feud even became about in the first place, it started back in 22 when Bia quoted the lyrics of a Nicki Minaj song, We Go Up, in which Nicki threw digs at Cardi for touching her face and having a botched BBL. She said, "You're still ugly, and that is what gets me." Cardi caught the shade and replied by saying, "Ever seen a B sub herself and you just be like, that's you?" Around the same time, people found multiple old tweets of Bia where she was praising Cardi and even talking about how she would love to work with her one day. However, Bia deleted all of those tweets shortly after she and Nicki collabed on their song The Whole Lotta Money remix. And that's when Bia started acting shady toward Cardi. People were not here for the switch up at all, and they dragged Bia for being a lapdog to Nicki. The backlash got so bad that Bia had to come out and deny the switch up allegations.
Sweetie, I didn't switch up on anybody because I don't know Cardi in real life. I've never met Cardi. We've never had a conversation. Like, I don't have no issues with her. It's all love, but I don't know her. Like, so y'all do too much on this app. I don't know her in real life. We don't know each other.
Shout out to her.
We don't know them.
They started going back and forth over the years and throwing indirect shade at each other, but things started to get real nasty back in March when Cardi sampled the Missy Elliott song, She's a Bee, for her song, The Like What freestyle. People immediately heard Cardi's song and they started comparing her flow and delivery on the song to Bia, because last year, Bia also sampled Missy's She's a Bee. Somebody posted side-by-side snippets of both Cardi's song and Bia's song on Twitter, and they said, "But Bia is definitely on Cardi's mood board a lot," to which Bia replied with these emojis. Bia went on to bash her fans for trying to start drama between her and Cardi when she tweeted, "Y'all are sick." A fan told her not to fall for the feud that people were intentionally trying to create between her and Cardi by saying, "Don't fall for the Stan Wars, Bia. You're going daily in real time. Love to see it." To which Bia replied and said, "Appreciate, lady." Cardi, on the other hand, was on a different type of time, and she actually went off on Bia for entertaining this mess to begin with. Bees make a fool of themselves every single time. I'ma show you something when I release this song though. And she wasn't lying, because the very next week, she released her song Enough, and that's when the beef really took off. This song also sounded very familiar to a song that Bia had released before called Fall Back. Around this time, Bia was done trying to be the bigger person, and that's when she started throwing shade left and right. She hopped on Twitter and said I wasn't really her, then they imitated. Getting weird. Asking you shall receive. At this point, Cardi was over the constant subs that Bia was throwing, and she decided to send her a very strong warning to keep her name out her mouth before she dropped some receipts that could potentially ruin Bia's career.
Cause honest truth, them conversations is embarrassing. You gonna look crazy if I drop these conversations. Stop testing me. Stop trying me. You got my number. Stop doing internet. Cause once I start doing internet, It's not gonna be funny. You're gonna.
This warning actually made Bia shut up for a while, but after a few weeks, she was back at it again. And this time, she decided to mock Cardi for crying over Offset when he cheated on her for the millionth time.
Wow, I can never turn my phone on just to cry. On the live? Goodbye.
Cardi pretty much ignored this. That was until a few days ago when she jumped on the remix of Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla's song Wanna Be, and she dissed Bia in her verse. She went in on Bia for even thinking she was that good of an artist for her to copy her, and told Bia to stop trying to start a beef she can't finish. She rapped, "Guess I'm a teacher since you wanna sub me." She did what? Had no idea. Thought she was on the shelf, IKEA. Hope she talk like that when I see her. B, please, don't nobody wanna Bia. Bia caught the shade and wasted no time in clapping back at Cardi. She tweeted, "I don't see the cap, I go Ray Charles blind. Bees is whack, bees is trash. I could hang bees over my right knee the way I be putting my belt to they behind." Once again, Cardi was frustrated by the constant back and forth, and she jumped to IG to finally address everything. And baby, she came through with all the receipts. From messages to photos to phone call recordings, timestamps, baby, everything. She was not playing with Bia.
And this girl on Twitter, she subbed me. She threw me a little sub on Twitter and everything. And I ignored it because it's a sub with no name. So it's like, I'm just going to ignore you. I don't know why she would be upset about that because so many people have sampled that beat. Flo Milli, the boy named Slim God, some shit like that. He sampled the beat. But you know, the girl subbed me because she think that I probably copied her because she got a song out with the same beat. But that's why I put on my Instagram channel the day that I did the song. I did the song last year. Early. Alright, whatever. I ignored that, right? Then the second time that she subbed me, she subbed me, but my name was included in it. I don't know if somebody tagged me and she responded to it. Now that my name is in it, now you addressing me. So when you address me and it's not a sub, I'm gonna address you. So I got her number. And I called her, right? I called her and I recorded it because you just never know with these. I recorded it. And I'm not even going to lie. The conversation started very nasty. It started very nasty, very aggressive. I was coming at her and she was coming at me. But then I called her back because, and look, I ain't lying. I got the whole conversation. I could put the whole 35 minutes up. Like, I had the whole conversation.
Because you saying that I'm copying you. And also, this is my thing though, right?
Yeah.
No, this is my
The conversation started real nasty, right? It started real nasty.
Cardi said she initially got in contact with Bia through her manager because she thought the reason why Bia was acting how she was acting was because she thought she was trying to copy her. However, after she still saw Bia throwing shade at her and acted real weird on Twitter, that's when she knew that Bia's intention from the start was to start the beef. It was never about misunderstandings. She intentionally wanted to start a feud with her so she could get her name in the blogs.
Called her back because I'm so appalled at the fact that she thinks that I'm copying her or that I'm stealing from her. Because there's nothing that she do that I like. I don't like her music. I don't like her style. I don't like how she look. I don't like nothing about her. I don't even see the so it's like more or less. But the conversation, I called her back because I wanted to make it very clear. Like, it's like, girl, when I did my first song, like what? I been did it before you put it out. And then Enough, which she thinks that I copy her ad-libs and whatever the something with the beat. It's like, girl, this is the day that I called her and we ended up the conversation on a very great note. We ended the conversation on a great note. So I sent her, I don't know if y'all see this. The date is April 14, 2022. This is when I first received the beat for Enough, right? And I sent it to her. So this when I first received the beat for Enough. And this is when I first recorded. I don't make fun of me, y'all. I sounded chopped. I was putting the words on it, so I sound crazy. I recorded Enough. I recorded Enough on May 18, 2022. I want y'all to see the date. I recorded Enough May 18. The first time I ever put my vocals, May 18, 2022. Okay. So, you know, I really wanted to prove to her that, like, yo, I never copied you. I never anything. So, you know, on that conversation, we ended up very well. She told me, like, what was her issues with me? And I told her, like, well, I never really have an issue with you and whatever. The conversation ended up great. It started off nasty and then it ended great. All right, cool. So fast forward, the enough video came out. She subbed me again after we just spoke a couple of days ago, she subbed me again, and she's claiming that, like, I copied a music video of hers, and she posted the music video. Now, I'm actually gonna show y'all my creative mood board that I did with Patience, cause I want to prove to y'all that, like, everything that she claimed that I copied her from, I been did the songs, and I will, when it comes to style, video, anything, I will never copy you, girl. I ain't not you, never you. She put out this remix song and everything, and she threw slugs at me at the song, and it's like, oh, that's what you wanted to do. Okay, now see, that's what you wanted to do. You wanted some type of beef with me. That's what you wanted. Okay. So I know that too. You got your 10,000 streams. Congratulations. Good for you. I ignored it.
According to Cardi, she wasn't really bothered by Bia's claims about her copying her. But what really got her was when Bia started a rumor that she had a side piece that she had been sleeping with, and she had a video of it. Cardi said Bia allegedly showed this supposed tape of her and her side piece to one of Offset's friends. However, according to Cardi, Bia's just out here running her mouth because she ain't got no side piece and definitely ain't out here recording herself doing nothing freaky. Cardi even said she would sue Bia for even starting this rumor in the first place because it's defamation of character, and she doesn't plan on letting it slide.
Some girl from Atlanta, she's me and Offset's friend. She's me and Offset's friend, and she hit somebody up from my team, like, yo. She hit somebody up from my team, like, yo, there's this rumor going around that there's like a tape of Cardi, like a tape of Cardi. And I was like, me? Impossible. Impossible. There's none. I told him, like, it's like a tape of me. I'll pay somebody $1 million cash. I wouldn't even wire it. I'll cash it. Don't even send it to my phone. Don't send it to my phone. Put it on social media. Put it out. Put it out. Cause I know me. Y'all know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever. So then I'm like, F that. I want to talk. I hit up the girl myself. I'm like, yo, where's this rumor coming from? And it's like, yeah, it's coming from Shorty. It's coming from her. And it's like, huh? So I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, she showed the video to this producer that he's very close to Offset. Like, they're like this. And that she showed it to another rapper. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. So I called the producer, but he talked to Offset, and he told Offset, I ain't seen the video, but Shorty's saying that she got some shit. And if your girl, like, reply back, like to whatever the put out, she's going to post the video. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I called the rapper too, and the rapper is like, I ain't never heard nothing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just keep it professional, and I'm going to get to the thick of it. Because I wonder if, like, I was wondering if it's like a rumor that somebody's making up, because, you know, everybody knows that me and her are, like, not in the greatest thing. So I don't know if there's like a rumor that people's making up trying to be messy between me and her. So I got to the thick of it, and I got my manager, call her manager, and I'm going to show ya. Cause I don't play that. So
Video or nothing about the video. She said I did like say.
Yeah.
I was saying that though, like really trying to work you up. You gotta.
Yeah, I honest truth feel like it's somebody, probably a messy person from Atlanta. I feel like
you know, so I almost show y'all naked pictures of me. So whole point is, right? I was trying to get to the bottom of it. I want to know if she's saying it, or I want to know if it's somebody from, just trying to be messy. So it was like, okay, I feel like maybe it was somebody trying to be messy, but I find it very weird because the producer is standing 10 toes down that she told him some shit about me. And it's like, saying that ain't adding up. Like, I don't like this. Like, fake this record that you trying to put out, that was you all along. And it's like, this my thing. Right? There's so many people on Twitter say so many crazy shit about me. They talk about my face. They talk I can't rap and this and that. You could come at me at any angle. You're gonna lie on my. You lying on my. When you lie about my, I'ma sue you, and you gotta come with receipts. And not social media receipts. You gotta come with court receipts. Because one thing you're not gonna do, you're not gonna lie on my, and you're not gonna lie about me stepping out on my. There has been so many rumors about me, and I got so many apps. I got bloggers, there's apps. And oh yeah. And then she's saying this, right? Then she posted this on her little Finsta. Hold up, I got it. She talking about, I'm not Tasha K. Girl, ask Tasha K. She could even lie on my girl. She could even lie. Ask her. Tasha K could even lie on my. Why are you lying on my? Hold up. She talking about this offense stuff. Good luck, you think I'm Tasha K.
So as y'all can see, Cardi is really over the internet games that Bia's been playing, and she's ready to take it to court now. And if it's true that Bia was really out here spreading rumors about Cardi having a tape with another man, then she better put everything she owns under her man's name, because once that defamation lawsuit comes out, baby, she's gonna pay Cardi big coin. As usual, people had their own thoughts about this, like this person who said, Bia can't be that dumb and release a tape like that. She would definitely be in trouble for that. That's revenge corn. Another person said, Bia is weird for doing that, but you can't blame Cardi for cheating because Offset been doing it. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Bia threatening to release Cardi's explicit video? And do y'all think Cardi has also been cheating on Offset? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.